Hello there. Welcome to Lena's Lane. In this episode of Case Files, I'll be sharing with you the sad case of Cicely Bolden. So make sure you stay tuned for more. Cicely Bolden, born January 8, 1984, was described as an independent, headstrong firecracker, one who stood her ground and lived life her way. Her sister Chelsea Bolden states although her sister wasn't perfect because she liked drama, she was a good person and a really good mother. Cicely resided in Dallas, Texas, where she attended James Madison High School. After high school, she furthered her education and became a CNA. However, she had a passion for styling hair and desired to open her own hair salon one day. She generated multiple streams of income for her household by braiding hair on the side and selling snacks out of her home, therefore being known as the candy lady in the neighborhood, per reports. Cicely had two children. Her daughter she gave birth to when she was 19 years old, and son when she was 22 by Jeff Busby. Jeff and Cicely dated for about 2 years before their relationship dissolved, but they remained good friends. Sometime after her relationship with Jeff, Cicely started dating a man by the name of Michael Walker. Per Cicely's brother Benjamin Bolden in his Facebook post, Michael infected Cicely with HIV during their relationship. Furthermore, some of Cicely's posts confirming she was battling a painful illness a year or so prior to the incident. Needless to say, the relationship between Michael and Cicely ended. August 2012, in an online chat room, 28-year-old Cicely met 36-year-old Larry Dunn, who was a father of two furniture mover in the Dallas area. Unbeknownst to Cicely, he was also married, information he never shared with her. After a few weeks in the chat room, Cicely and Larry then established a relationship offline, which evolved into them becoming intimate. According to Larry's testimony, he and Cicely had unprotected intercourse 3 times before Cicely informed Larry she was HIV positive. Per Larry's confession, a week later, on the morning of September 6, 2012, Larry went to Cicely's home and they engaged in unprotected intercourse once more, which would have made it their 4th time. While laying in bed afterwards, Cicely starts sharing with Larry that having HIV isn't that bad. Larry stating that the more she talked about HIV and how it wasn't that bad, he got angrier and angrier. According to Larry's testimony, Cicely laid in bed while he went to the kitchen, grabbed a steak knife, got back into the bed, plunged the knife into Cicely's neck, killing her. Cicely's body, which was uncovered from the waist down, was found by her 8-year-old daughter and 7-year-old son in their room. The children ran out the home crying and screaming. They were then assisted by their neighbor, Latoya Arnett. After informing Latoya of the gruesome discovery, she called 911. Latoya was able to ID Larry as the person she seen entering Cicely's home that morning. It is reported Larry initially denied unaliving Cicely, although he admitted that they had intercourse that day. He also denied knowing Cicely was HIV positive. In a second interview is when Larry admitted to what he had done, stating he was enraged. She knew she had HIV. He went on to reveal he burnt his clothes afterwards and dumped the knife in the garbage at a Waffle House. Police later recovered the weapon. In a police interrogation room, Larry is quoted saying, "I wanted to make her pay. In my mind, I'm already dead. She killed me, so I killed her." November 5, 2013, Larry Dunn was sentenced to 40 years in prison for the death of Cicely Bolden. Per the Dallas Observer, more than a year after the pair had intercourse, Larry still hasn't been diagnosed with HIV. His lawyer states he is still undergoing tests. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, most people develop a detectable amount of HIV antibodies between 2 and 8 weeks of exposure. As for Cicely's 2 children, they reside with separate relatives. That was the case of Cicely Bolden. Down in the comments section, let me know whether or not you heard of this case. What were your thoughts? Let's talk about it. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.